Fluencer Fruit makes you more money by doing three things. So first, it saves you time when looking at product pages by extracting and calculating key data that you need to make decisions about products. The second thing it does is actually extracts all of the product information from every single related product that shows up, not only on this specific product page, but on search result pages as well. And when you're looking at your Creator Hub, it can tell you where your video is showing up on the product page, if at all. So I can quickly filter all of my videos and see exactly which ones aren't even showing up on the product page. That way I can go in, see what's going on, and make sure all the videos that I've created are actually making me money. So I want to show you what I like and what I don't like about Fluencer Fruit, and I want to show you how to manually find this data that Fluencer Fruit is showing you, just in case you don't want to invest money into a tool if you're just starting out with the Amazon Influencer Program. Because at the end of the day, most of what you're getting with this extension, you can find manually. It's just that it's going to take you a lot longer to do so. So this mostly is going to save you a ton of time. That way you can use that time to record more videos. So just to give you a really quick overview, this is a Chrome extension. It works in your browser and it manipulates the data in your browser. So whatever data you are receiving from Amazon, Fluencer Fruit will go in and extract that and show that to you. So I have it pinned up at the top here so I can click on it and it'll load all the data on the current page. Now I am an affiliate, so make sure you use my coupon code to get 50% off for life. And you can go to fluencerfruit.com, use the link in the description below, and you can sign up. Now, even without opening this window, you'll notice that you'll get a ton of data on search results pages and product pages that will be added underneath each product listing. So if we take a look at one of these right here, we have a score, which I'll get into later because it's totally not what I expected it to represent. It's completely different from what you'd think. You have the ASIN, gives you a quick link to copy the ASIN. It shows the rating rank, plus the number, the quantity of ratings. The check mark, it tells you if there are videos in the carousel. And so typically there's two places where you'll see videos on a product page. So this is called or referred to the upper carousel, where in the images where you would find product images, there's also videos. And so you click on videos, and basically all of these videos right here are influencer videos. They call them related videos. This stuff changes all the time with Amazon. Sometimes they remove them altogether. They'll put them down below. But this is what's referred to as the upper carousel. And the upper carousel is really important because that is where your best sellers are going to be. So if I go to my video page and sort by views, we can see with this Fluencer Fruit feature of being able to show you where your videos are placed, nearly this entire page of my most viewed videos are located on the upper carousel, with a couple of exceptions. So most times you want to see that green check mark so you know that there are videos in this upper carousel. Okay, jumping back to the search results page, then you see the number of open video carousel slots and the number of total influencer videos on that product page. So these are some of the most important metrics in my opinion, because when you're trying to find easy products that you know you can rank for, you want to see products that have open slots in the carousel, because Amazon only shows a certain number of influencer videos. And once that fills up, yes, they will cycle them through and kind of replace some. You'll drop off, you'll come back on, things like that. But initially, you want to try to find products that are going to be very easy to rank for, have high sales and high commission rates. So then we have some other data, like if it's low stock, and then you have the influencer commission percentage and dollar amount, and then the affiliate commission percentage and dollar amount. Now, in my opinion, I kind of feel like all of this data is a little bit overkill. I feel like it kind of clutters the page a lot. So technically, Amazon will pay a different commission to Amazon influencers compared to Amazon associates or affiliates. And so that's why there's two different data points here. But in my opinion, the exact dollar amount isn't super important. You just kind of want to have a ballpark of, how much money you're going to be making, because it's not like you're going to get a figure of like, you're going to make X amount of dollars every month if you buy this product and do a review. There's so many different factors that go into it. Knowing the exact commission percentage versus the dollar amount and this and that isn't really important. But one thing I do like is you can click this button right here and you can hide data that you don't find relevant, and that'll collapse all of those boxes so your screen isn't as cluttered. So I actually had 2 other fields that were hidden. So you can show the bestseller rank and see how it fits into the different categories and see if it's sponsored or not. I just found myself getting overwhelmed with all the data when you have these boxes fully stacked. So I just feel like it kind of defeats the purpose of like a tool where you can quickly scan products and find those best opportunities. There's also the first available date down here as well. So you can kind of take that into account when you're considering the number of ratings that a product has. If it's a relatively new product, it's not going to have a lot of ratings naturally. Now the pop-up window offers the same features. So you can click this button right here and kind of hide the different data points that you don't really want to see. And you can sort all of these rows by any one of these columns. So this is something that's very unique about using this extension. You really can't get a snapshot view of multiple products at once manually, because you have to click into the product page to find the data, to pull it out. And, unless you're using a spreadsheet or something, it's just a pain. So this is very unique with this extension where you can compare multiple products all at once in this quick table view. So again, most of this data here is data that exists in the product page. If I wanted to grab the ASIN, I could go to the product page, the rating, the number of influencer videos. I can just go to this product page, scroll down, click on this thumbnail right here, and see that there's 1, 2, 3 influencer videos in the top carousel. And I can scroll down and see if there's a bottom carousel, which there is right here. And so we can see there are some of the influencer videos, and then there's some customer review videos as well. And you can find all of this other information pretty easily. The influencer commission is a little more complicated to calculate just due to the, you'd have to refer to the chart that shows the commission rates in the category and kind of figure it out from there. But you can use general rule of thumbs. Again, it's not important to know the specific, down to the penny amount that you get per sale, because there's no way to know exactly how many sales and commissions you're going to get. But the real power behind this extension is being able to compare multiple products all at once really quickly and find the ones that are going to be the best opportunities for you. So let me walk you through an example on how I would use this tool. So let's just do a search for shelving. Now there's a ton of different ways you can brainstorm, certain categories, trending categories, things like that. We're not really talking about that. This is, what do you do when you have a category or type of product you're searching for? How do you choose the product to buy on that search results page? So if you open the window here, you might think the first thing to do, or the obvious thing to do, would simply to be sort by the score, and whichever one has the highest score is the one you want. That would be a big mistake, because the score actually doesn't represent a ranking of the highest earning potential products. The score only provides a benchmark for how likely it is that you would get an optimal placement of your video on that product page. So it pretty much ignores sales velocity. I've had this clarified directly with the creator of the extension. Oh, hey, I'm editing the video right now, and I just want to clarify, it doesn't include sales velocity because that data isn't available. Amazon doesn't provide that data. We are starting to see little clips of, certain number of sales per month, but it's inconsistent. It's not on every product category. It's not on every product. So you can't rely on that data in order to score all the products. So I just want to make sure you understand that's no fault to the developer of this extension. The data just doesn't exist, so you can't use it to factor a score. So that was something I was really confused about at first. I thought the score was basically the higher the number, the more money I'm going to make with this product, but it's not that at all. So when you're looking at a search results page, you still have to manually kind of filter and sort the results in order to look at the highest best-selling products. And then you can use the score to see which of these best-selling products am I most likely to rank a video for. So by default, Amazon is going to sort search results by featured. And what you want to do is go to bestsellers. So this is going to sort everything by sales velocity. And one thing you've probably noticed that Amazon's been doing a lot of lately is adding this little data point here. So 5,000 bought in the past month. That's phenomenal. 6,000, 6,000, 2,000. So we're generally ranked by bestsellers. I always take Amazon's data with a grain of salt because it's not always super consistent. But essentially, we have a full first page search result of the best-selling shelving units, because that's what we searched for, shelving. So simply doing that alone is going to provide a much better result in the extension window when you're looking for products to buy. But there's one other thing I recommend doing. So I would also filter the search results by price, because in my opinion, you want to set your benchmark to at least $20 or more for products, unless the sales velocity is like way crazy, because you want to try to aim for, at least $1 per commission. Anything less than $20, it just takes so many sales for the commissions to add up. It's just, in my opinion, generally not worth it. So Fluencer Fruit doesn't have filtration built in, but all you need to do is go over to the sidebar here, type in your filter and hit go. And now we have a first page result for best-selling shelving that's $20 and higher. So now going to the Fluencer Fruit window and sorting by score, we can see that the products that are ranked higher have a few things in common. So they all have videos in the upper carousel, and they all have open influencer slots. So there's only one influencer video on all of these top 4 recommended products. But again, we got to manually kind of look at the sales velocity as well. So these review counts are relatively low for my taste on a broad category like this. When I'm seeing thousands being sold in this top row here, I know we need to shoot for a higher rating count. So another thing you can do is just close this window and just manually search down, because you're looking at the best selling products at the top and it goes down from there. So I like this one right here. It is kind of a low price point, but 6,000 bought in the past month. We have 2 open slots in the video carousel, and the upper carousel is there. So that's a great one. Here's another good one right here. Honey Can Do 4-tier space saver. It's $30. 2 slots open, $1.15 per commission. Here's another one, 2,000 bought in the past month, 2 slots open, 4.6 stars. We're just under $1 per commission, which is okay considering everything else. And by the way, the other thing I really like about these products is they're conducive to someone needing to see a video, because they require assembly, they require, mounting on a wall. They want to see what it looks like installed. So those are all types of products that I really like, because, it's not something lame like, a battery, like, yeah, here's a review of a battery. It works great. Lasts a long time. I don't know, like things that just have some complexity or assembly to it are always products that I like looking into. So this extension can help you a lot if you're an established influencer and you're looking to increase the quality of the products that you're reviewing. I don't think this is necessary if you're just starting out. I would get your stuff rolling on your own, do the research manually until you're making that money to be able to pay for this, because it is kind of an expensive extension. Even with the 50% discount with my code, you're going to be paying $500 annually for this extension. Now, that'll pay for itself. Honestly, it will pay for itself. If you're investing in buying good products that have sales velocity, that have that opportunity. I mean, I can think of one product alone that I found using Fluencer Fruit that makes like $100 a month, just that one product alone. So yeah, you can do a lot of this stuff manually, but you are going to miss out on opportunities that you're just going to miss without using the extension. So if you want to check it out, use my link in the description below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.